Hello everyone, I'm back by popular demand, and today we have an important topic to discuss. We all know that sleep is important for our health and well-being. But did you know that lack of sleep can have serious consequences on our cognitive abilities? Did you know that rapid eye movement sleep, or REM, is the strongest predictor of developing Lewy body dementia? Lewy body dementia is considered to be the second most common form of progressive dementia after Alzheimer's disease. Lewy body dementia is a type of progressive dementia caused by the buildup of abnormal protein deposits called Lewy bodies in the brain. But what is rapid eye movement or REM sleep? REM sleep was first discovered in the 1950s when scientists studying sleeping infants noticed that there were distinct periods when their eyes moved rapidly from side to side. These rapid eye movements or REM sleep is a stage of sleep associated with dreaming and memory consolidation. Rapid eye movement sleep behavior disorder is characterized by vivid dreams with sounds, arm and leg movements, causing people to physically act out their dreams while asleep. REM sleep behavior disorder is usually gradual and may intensify with time. It is often linked with neurological conditions like Parkinson's or multiple system atrophy. Lewy body dementia can be challenging to diagnose as its symptoms can overlap with other conditions such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, or psychiatric disorders. A definitive diagnosis can only be made through an autopsy. So, if you want to reduce your risk of dementia and stay sharp and focused, make sure you're getting enough sleep every night. Your brain will thank you.